Well, this is pretty awesome. I picked up a new Rubi TC-125 here for this pretty massive tile. This is a 2-foot by 4-foot tile that my client is having me put in on their fireplace wall in a horizontal subway set direction. This saw can be used both with a water hose here, or you can use a shop vac attachment here to the saw. So with this Rubi TC-125 here, you can hook up a water line here via this adapter that's provided to a garden hose. So just have your garden hose ready. And if you don't have a garden hose and want to, cut your tile dry, or have to cut the tile dry because you don't have a source of water, then you can pop off this little handle here and attach this right to this top part. And to make it easy on myself here, go ahead and attach the hose fitting first. Make sure you have your black rubber washer in there. Well, it seemed all well and good, right? Because Rubi included this adapter. So this just kind of has a little quick disconnect feature where you snap it on just like that. And I would assume they intended to connect the water hose. But what I'm here to tell you is that the threads here does not connect to your standard water hose. It's actually a pipe thread, not a hose thread. So I took one of my electrical fittings, and the threading, just to confirm it, the electrical fitting had no problem threading in there like it should all the way to the rubber washer. So that means that I have to go down to the local home improvement center to go buy a pipe thread to hose thread adapter fitting just so I can get back to work. Thanks, Rubi. Well, in order to adapt from the adapter that Rubi gives you with this quick disconnect to the 3/4 inch female iron pipe, I had to use a 3/4 inch female hose thread to 3/4 inch male iron pipe. Okay, so let's take this out and get it connected. And hook it up to our garden hose. Bet you can tell this is going to make a mess, right? Well, I'm glad I have that hose shut off here right at the end of this hose, so I don't have to go back there and run and shut it off. Now I'm just going to go here where I'm going from 1/8 of an inch to nothing for this project, marking out where I want to do the cut. Good job, Rubi. Good job. Tool failed and I hadn't even made a cut yet. Well, valve wasn't even open, but just a crack. Guess we'll need to get a hose clamp for that one. Okay, I got that fence 1 1/8 inches off of where I really want to cut it at. Just cracking that valve open just a touch. let's see. Other than that little clear hose failure there that we could probably stick a little hose clamp on. Oh, they got a little shut-off valve here too. That's cool. That'll work out good for the rest of you. Once I got the tile blade set to where it really wasn't cutting my 2x4, I was really able to move it a whole lot faster. So let's just go ahead and set that to kind of like 3/8 of an inch depth or 10 millimeter. Hopefully we'll work the kinks out of this new tool. Okay. It's a pretty smooth cut, but I have some polishing pads that'll take care of that really tiny kind of chip stuff, which I can't even really barely see, or really hardly at all, but maybe it's because it's wet. Guess I'll try doing a plunge cut on this one. All right, not too bad. That's good. Back to that 1/8" line where I want my cut to be. And who said electricity and water didn't mix, huh? The only thing I wish I could do better would be to actually see where exactly the saw blade was in relationship to where that corner is, or the end of my cut. So fortunately I have a grinder and some polishing pads that I can clean up that inside edge, and it should be pretty good.